Hi YouTube, Sean here again, and if you're here today it's because you're looking for ways to generate free leads from your Facebook profile. So today I'm going to talk you through how I've used Facebook in the past to generate leads for my affiliate business, and I'll also talk about why I'm going to talk about the pros and cons to using Facebook, because Facebook is, at the end of the day, it's a free platform and it's a great place to find potential customers. But as you'll see in a moment, there's a lot of reasons why I would suggest that you perhaps you look at different ways of generating leads. But we'll go into that in a second. But if you've got a Facebook profile, I'm pretty sure you've got friends on your that are connected to you on Facebook, and they're probably friends that are close to you, that kind of thing. So friends, family, that kind of thing, and occasionally you'll post things in the group, you share photos, and that's fantastic. But if you really want to use Facebook to generate leads, then my honest opinion would be you'd need to set up either a new profile as an individual, so a brand new profile, or use your existing one, but depending on how you feel about others seeing what you're doing, in other words family members, because at the end of the day they can be sometimes quite critical. And it's something I had to deal with having friends ask you questions about what are you posting that for, what's that about, what are you involved in. It might not be the way forward. So if you've got any feelings about whether or not that's the best way for you, then I would suggest that you set up a brand new profile anyway. But the idea is to engage with other people. So where do you go to find these people that are involved in in the same business as you are? And let's face it, Facebook has groups for everything. So if I was just to go to this is actually my profile, but if I went to let's just go to home. If I was going to look for other affiliates that are interested in affiliate marketing, because that's what they do, they hang out together, birds of a feather and all that. So let's, for example, let's go into one of these groups here. Some of you may have heard of Groove Digital, Legendary Marketer. I'm pretty sure people would have heard of Legendary Marketer, so let's go into that one for a start. So you can be pretty sure that everyone in this group, all the people that are involved in this group, will be involved in affiliate marketing or have an interest in it. Now, not every one of these people will will likely be very successful. Some of them will, some of them won't, and obviously you'll have lots of people posting in these sort of groups saying that that they've done really well, or they'll talk about how they're getting on, because they're all part of the same mastermind, they're all part of the same group. What you ideally want to do is look for groups where there's new people that are involved in affiliate marketing. So let's have a look. So let's have a look at how many groups are in affiliate marketing. So this group here, I'm a member of that group. So let's have a look at some of the groups. In fact, let's just do a new Google search. So affiliate marketers Facebook group. Let's have a look. Affiliate marketing worldwide. Let's have a look at that one. So in this particular group, people are allowed to post their website and get leads from putting their posts out there. So the idea is here, look, here's somebody saying, look, the first 20 people to comment cash, I'll show you how you can earn 2,000 a day. Now, yes, you can go in there and post all your links and you can do what these guys are doing here, but you're going to get drowned out pretty quickly by the noise. There's so many people doing it. Each one of these posts is somebody else doing the same thing. The idea of using Facebook marketing is to do what's called attraction marketing. So effectively you want people to come to you. So there's a formula that I used and I still use now to generate some conversations and get people interested in what I'm talking about, because the more people that see your content on Facebook, the better. So the idea is to generate interest in who you are and what you're doing by using different types of post content. So you'd have one which would be a value post content where you talk about how people can do things, on Facebook, i.e. how do they generate leads, how do they structure a post, how do they write content, how do they research content, that kind of thing. And then people will, people will then, they'll read your content, and if they like your content, the more that post will then go out to more people to be able to read and comment. So once you've built up a following of people on Facebook, because you'll go to these groups and you'll start making friends with a lot of these contacts, so you'll find somebody that fits your profile depending on what you're aiming at. So in my honest opinion, would go for tier 1 countries. If you want to go for America, Canada, Australia, US, the UK, places like that, find people that are based in those countries, because they tend to have more money, without being rude. So you'll want to become a friend. So your friend requests them, and once they become a friend, you want to start having conversation with them. And I mean a genuine conversation, not just here's my link, which is what a lot of newbies do, and they tend to get, it's not just the way to do it. Facebook's a social platform. The idea is to get people engaged. And if I just go to my post, if I go to my profile, and I'll just show you some of the engagement that I get on my posts. So this is one of my latest posts. It was only put up one last week. I've got 128 likes. I've got 175 comments. On my previous post there's 342 comments, 231 likes. And what I do is I post content that people want to read. So I don't do it every day. Some people do it every day. I wouldn't advise you do that. But I write stuff that's either inspiring, so it helps people get over some of the headaches and issues they have with being an online marketer, or it gives them some direction, and it teaches them how to do something. So you want to try and mix it up, really. So I mean, on this post here, I'm talking about how it's a slow process, but quitting won't speed things up. So effectively what I'm saying is that some people expect instant gratification, and they want things to happen straight away, and it doesn't always happen like that, unfortunately. Now, I've gone into quite some detail, and I've put some effort into the post, and that's the difference between somebody that's just posting something like that, or where's that one we showed a minute ago, where they're just asking you to effectively join. This is, everyone's doing this on this thread, and yes, they've had 11 comments. So let's just have a look at the comments they've had. Have they had anyone that's interested? Inbox me for information, inbox me for more info. Okay, so they've had a couple of people ask them, so there you go. So that's proof. So effectively what they've done is they've gone in and posted this. They've shown a proof. They've basically said, look, you can generate some money. It's trust me, it's 100% real. You can start now. Offer it's a 2-hour offer, 2-hour now. I don't quite know what that means, but effectively they're putting an offer on the Facebook thread. So the steps you have to take: number one, you need to go out and reach an audience. So if you have a brand new Facebook profile, you set yourself up so you've got your new profile, you've got a good header. That's something you need to do. You need to stand out. I'd suggest something like this, which is more of a quote, or you can state that you're an affiliate marketer if you want to. I don't do that, because then everyone knows exactly who you are. As soon as you try and connect to somebody, they'll look at your profile and think, oh right, okay, he's going to try and pitch me. So they might not take the connection. Others will, but I'm just saying I don't do that as practice. That's not what I do. And then you want to start giving out some value. Once you start giving out value, and then on a daily basis you add a number of friends from these groups, so groups like this one, and there's many others. Just go to Google, search whatever the keyword is, whatever the niche is, whether it's weight loss, health, whatever, Facebook group. Go in there, interact, be genuine, put some content on your profile, and whilst you're doing that, I would suggest you try to connect to 20 people in the morning and 20 people in the afternoon or evening, whatever it is, just so that you can have a rolling stock of people that you're continually connecting with. And the idea is effectively you will be talking to them about the stuff they're interested in. So if you are into weight loss, it will be geared around weight loss, your trials, your tribulations, what problems you've had, whether or not you've tried a certain product, or you've tried a supplement that's done something good for you. So you'll do content posts which are value. You'll do some proof posts. So you'll talk about, you can show, if you've made some money on something. If it's an affiliate marketing thing, you can say, look, I've made 3 sales today, or I've made $100 today. Anyone else interested in learning how this, are you interested in this? Just put comment info below and I'll contact you. And at that point, you'll be sending them messages via direct messenger. And then you can start a conversation. And then if they want to know more, then you can send them your affiliate link. Or you can drive them to your landing page, squeeze page, or whatever. The other way you can do it is by offering a free incentive. So again, I would always advise for you to build that rapport with them first. So, go into the groups, start putting some content on there so people see you as an authority in your space, whatever that space happens to be. Continually add new contacts from different groups. When they connect to you as well, I'd advise that you actually reach out and, if they accept your connection, just say thanks, have a conversation with them, have a general chat, just be a human. Basically what I'm trying to say, it's a social network. And if you're into weight loss and they're in a weight loss group, the chances are you're going to have lots to talk about, because they're interested in weight loss and you are an affiliate of a weight loss product or service. You've probably been down that road yourself, so you've got some experience of losing weight, and you can find some common ground and have some conversations. And from there, when they read your content and they look at what you've done and they say, crikey, this person knows what they're talking about in terms of affiliate marketing or whatever that fill in the blank is. When you post something out there that it gives them the opportunity to ask for more information, like a bait post, I lost 10 pounds in 3 months, ask me how, and leave just comment info in the comment section and I'll come back to you, then they're more inclined to be intrigued and ask you. Now, sometimes people ask you without you even putting a bait post out there. They'll be interested in what you're doing, so they'll contact you because you're part of that same group, and they'll contact you through Messenger, and they'll want to know about what you do and who you are, because like I said, it's a social network. So that's a way to generate free leads. Pros, it's completely free. There are absolutely thousands of different groups on Facebook. You can find a group for pretty much anything that you're interested in. There'll be a group about. So it's not that there's there's a shortage of people that you could potentially speak to. The problem is, and the cons are, it does take a lot of time, because when you're in these groups, you would need to be doing those posts continually. You'll need to be doing them every day or every other day. For example, if you choose 5 groups that you want to be involved in all around weight loss, then you need to be present in those groups, quite regularly, so people can see your content. Not only do you need to write the content, you'll also need to be adding friends, which you can buy some tools that will help you automate this process, but I think it detracts from the real the real personable touch if you do that, because it's not human, and people can see it a mile off, especially now that you can get chat bots that will go in and comment on people's posts. So again, that takes away a bit of what you have to do to be able to generate the traction. Facebook works on algorithms, so you need to be able to follow the rules, and that means posting content regularly, replying to people that comment. So for example, on this one's 175, so it's not too bad, but pretty much half of all the comments on this post, so the best part of 165 people commented on that post, you have to go back in and reply to them, because Facebook wants to see that interaction. Otherwise, they'll be less inclined to show your content to other people. And how the algorithm works, and I won't go into too much detail on this one, I will do another video on Facebook, and I'll be a bit more in depth, and I'll actually talk about some strategies that you can use and employ to help you get your message out there and not game the Facebook algorithm, but I'll talk to you about how it works so you understand what you need to be doing. But you have to spend a lot of time in Facebook to be able to get that kind of traction and then start to generate those leads. So if you're prepared to put the time in, it's a great place to do it, and it's a great place to start if you don't want to invest any money. But there are other ways to do it, and better ways to do it. And once you've got things set up, you won't need to be putting in all the time in terms of scheduling time to add friends in the morning, time to add friends in the evening, answering people that are actually connecting to you and having a conversation, writing your content pieces and then putting that out there, replying to people that comment on your posts and that sort of stuff, because it does add up very, very quickly, and it can become very, very time consuming, and it can just consume your day. I do lead generation in a completely different way. Again, I do it for affiliate marketing. That's what I do. But I use a system which I've been using for quite a while now. It's something I learned from somebody that is just way out there when it comes to teaching affiliate marketing, and he's taught me how to do it properly from A to Z. And what I've done is I've condensed that into a 4-day video series. And if you want to learn how I generate leads passively, once you've done the work up front, then please click the link below in the description, and you'll be taken to a 4-day training course which will talk to you about affiliate marketing, what it is, how it works, and how the best way, what the best way is to be able to generate leads for free after you've put some time and some skin into the game. So look, I really appreciate your time today. If you like the content, please give me a thumbs up. I will be putting a second video, or maybe even a third video, around the Facebook content thing and how to drive leads. I'll actually do a structured post that shows you how to actually write the content, how I research content, that kind of thing, and then how the algorithm works. So please, if you're interested in that and you'd like to follow, please subscribe to the channel, and until next time, I'll see you soon. Have a good one.